Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more F1 Manager. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races left, I think. We're struggling a little bit. We did get an email saying we're close to our cost cap. So we're going to have to tighten the purse strings a little bit. However, we also still need a new engine for car number 2. I don't know if we're going to make it to the end of the season here. If we go and look at our engines, can I do that? Swap it out. We've got 3 all around sort of 10, 12, 20, 10 to 19%. So we're going to have to manage those carefully. We're off to Qatar though, so let's get going. I don't think we've done much else. We're short of front wings and I had too many manufacturing jobs going. So if we crash, we may not have a car. But that's kind of been the story of this season. What I'm really thinking is what we might do is, because not a lot else is happening in this season, maybe we'll wrap up maybe after Qatar, and I'll do the rest of those races off camera. If anything exciting happens, we'll go to it. We'll see how Qatar goes, but that might be our plan.
Lusail International is Qatar's Grand Prix circuit. Designed initially with motorbike racing in mind, drivers will need to adopt that two-wheeled mentality of speed and maneuverability if they want to succeed here. As a desert track, Lusail is dusty and challenging. Grip levels are crucial and can change throughout a race weekend or even during a single session. The unique layout demands the highest possible downforce despite being a relatively open track.
This weekend will be taking a slightly different form, as we have the addition of a thrilling sprint race thrown in the mix.
No.
That's all here. Now back to the action.
I don't want a sprint race. It's like 20 odd laps of nothingness. I mean, what we know about F1 is that people generally overtake if they're in the fastest car, or, which obviously makes the most sense, or the pit stops, right? That's generally it. So with that being the case, the sprint is just an opportunity to do a parade. I don't get it. Okay, let's just plop these around here somewhere. I guess it makes sense to do session 1 on camera. I guess we go hards. Run plan 20 laps. Perfect. And then I guess we... Did I change these much? I don't think I did. There we go, we'll do something like that. Perfect. And for you, let's do it the other way, just in case. There we go. Run plan 20 laps. Please don't crash the car, boys. Okay, well look, we'll do number 1, then we'll do the qualifying, which I suspect we'll be out of pretty quickly, and then we'll we'll do the sprint. Oh, good.
Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. Whoa, and there it goes. And that certainly wouldn't have been in their plans today.
And now there's sand in the engine. The tyres are already shot to bits. Good. Good work, Sergeant. So again, as always, the only point of practice for us is to get this to a high level. Also, the track acclimatization would be quite nice to get up as well. But as I say, we're running on terrible cars. I guess what we could do is we could start putting people out there on... No, because it doesn't help, right? We need them on the newer parts to be able to set the car up correctly. We can't then switch over to other parts and expect the car to work the same. You know, if you go from a rear wing, which is producing a huge amount of downforce, to one that isn't, for example, it's not gonna be handling the same as it was. So I just wonder if that was a way of clearing out some of the old stuff that we had in the warehouse. I guess what we could do is we could put... What are you doing today, Sergeant? What is he doing? The tyres are down to 63%. Good.
Let us know your comments.
He's not happy, Bunny. Okay.
It wasn't great.
Sergeant?
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, what have we got? We need to tweak it somewhat, is what this is showing me. Maybe something like that seems good. I guess we keep you on the hard tyres for now. What about you? Any better? Not really. Okay, that'll do us. We probably need to change your tyres, right? They're shot to bits already. Unbelievable. Come on, I need to get the boys back out there as quickly as possible. Because we need that feedback again. And in fact, it doesn't really matter, right? Because I think after this, we're kind of tied in. We go to qualifying based on however the car is set up. So really want to hit it as early as possible. But this is what we've got. Okay, 2 of 5 feedback. Only 15% acclimatized to the track. Yeah, see, we're not going to get another chance of getting back out there to get our feedback back. Just drive the damn car, Sergeant. Come on.
How does it feel?
Okay, feels good over there. That's good news.
Copy.
I don't think we can change this, right? Because we're not going to get the feedback in time. It's a little bit irrelevant. You? Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I guess we could do that. I don't think it really makes much difference. I'm going to put you back on these hard tyres. I mean, it's not going to make any difference, but... Let's send you out for 10 minutes. I mean, the big positive here is this 24% will go up for you, but as long as you don't crash. And we'll get the tiny little bit of feedback back, but... Be interesting because I think this relates to the 2 sliders. So the first 2 will now be locked into a place to say whether they're good or bad. The rest will all be question marks. Okay. Well, look, we're off to qualifying in not a great place.
Qualifying is coming up, and we're close now to finding out how the drivers will line up on the grid for the sprint.
In a format familiar to our drivers, 3 parts of qualifying will decide who sits where on the sprint race grid. A good performance today will give them a real advantage for the rest of the weekend.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Let the competition commence.
Okay, here we go, everybody. I don't know what to do. Right, engine. There you go. ERS. There you go. Gearbox. Almost falling apart. Lovely. Yes, get the 20% one in there. Nice. Yeah, that's the only gearbox we've got left. Perfect. Okay. Let's go do it. Let's go do some qualifying.
Green light, green light. Focus on your front tyres and brakes. Yep, copy.
Okay, let's get round there and then we'll have a look at Qatar, shall we? Here we go.
Straight out, check the slip. We're going to push next lap.
Sargent should be getting a clean run as well, although there is Perez out on the track from the looks of things. I don't think we're going to catch up to him, but you never know. Feels like a fairly slow lap. Also feels a bit like Hulkenberg is pulling away from us. Maybe it is a slow lap. Other than this straight, doesn't seem like the quickest of tracks. How do we do? Considerably slower than Hulkenberg.
Make sure we're cooling the car. Yep.
Was it just a really crap lap? Is that what happened? Or is it just that our car is so far off it? Sargent was quicker than
So close to zero.
Albon, even though Albon was
Boxing this lap. Copy.
in a reasonable... Oh dear, this is bad news. Oh dear, oh dear. I can only assume we're going to be like 14th, 13th, something like that. We need to get out of the first one at the very least. Maybe we're going to be worse than 14th, 13th. Oh, God. Oh, he's not great, is it? Albon, we need a better lap from you, buddy. And we're going to have traffic, I think. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. We have gone faster at least. Come on, Albon. We need another green. We have gone green again. More traffic coming, unfortunately. It's gone into the pits. Okay, good. Come on, Albon, we need this. Nice. Sergeant?
You're P11. Cool the car on the way in. Okay.
Sergeant's gone green twice as well.
Okay, check a flag.
How do we look, Sergeant? Ooh, not bad with an engine that's fallen apart. Okay. Okay, so Sergeant is gone. And Albon has made it through. We're into qualifying 2 and qualifying 3. Let's quickly do qualifying 2, I guess. I'm going to put you on the tyres we've already used. Let's get out there straight away.
They should be green now.
Dole. Okay, 125.78.
Cool the car on the way in.
It's
Yeah.
slow. I'm going to put you on these crappy tyres as well, I think. Here we go. Out behind Stroll. Guess we'll watch it in this one, shall we? How are we looking? We have gone green. Even with traffic, the Stroll seems to be getting further away from us. Okay. Sector 2, how are we looking? Green again. And we do. Come on, Albon. Cross the line. Up into 12th. Nothing to write home about.
Currently we're P12. Cool the car.
Yep, copy.
Nothing to write home about. And we're going to stay in P12. We'll take it. Okay. We're into the lovely sprint race. Oh no, we got to practice before the sprint race, right? You know what? We're going to let the AI deal with that scenario. Okay. Now we're into the sprint race.
Hello and welcome as our Grand Prix weekend continues, and the sprint will soon be upon us. The sprint kicks off the racing action for the weekend, a 100-kilometre battle to set the grid for the Grand Prix.
Of course, when it comes to a sprint, it's not just about setting the grid for the Grand Prix. The drivers will be fighting hard to gain valuable championship points.
But just who will be the fastest around Losail? We'll find out in today's sprint.
Okay. Let's go into this then. Softs will get us there. What kind of compounds have we got left? 2 sets of softs. We may as well use the mediums, right? I appreciate there might be a cars on. You can use the softs. There might be cars on mediums who are better than us, but I think that's fine. Feel free to use this. I think that's everything, right? Less worried about how, if we lose places in the qualifying, unless, we lose like 10 of them. Okay.
We're ready for the sprint.
Here we go. Everybody's on softs apart from us. And whoever this is, Hamilton, is it maybe?
And away we go.
It's just us and Hamilton. Yeah, so we might find us dropping down the order here, but I'd rather have the softs in the actual race. Been forced wide and overtaken by Bottas. Oh dear.
Got energy when you feel it's on.
We are sliding down the order somewhat. Let's speed this up. I'm less worried about the sprint. It is kind of just a means to an end, right? Losing loads of player space between us and Hulkenberg and Bottas.
Pack is currently low. Robbie. Let's get the pack under control. I got it.
No energy, bottom of the pack.
Yep, copy.
Maybe I should have gone the mediums, right?
Pack is full. Understood.
Show your boots, buddy.
Use the overtake. Copy.
Maybe the hards will come into their own towards the end, right? The gap's coming down now, right? Because the softs have started to fall away. Do it. Do your thing, buddy. Here we go. We're making our places back.
Let's try and build
Admittedly,
this back up.
there's 5 seconds to Hulkenberg, but it's coming down pretty quickly. It's going back up again. We're last. How has this happened? What the heck? What happened to your tyres, mate?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh well, I guess we'll go easy on the tyres.
Thought to drop back.
Didn't even pay any attention to Sergeant whatsoever.
DRS.
Yeah, copy that.
We can push more.
Yeah, copy.
Let's reduce lifting close.
Copy.
It's critical we overtake.
Copy that.
Can use the overtake.
Yeah.
Sergeant, the gap isn't... sorry, Albin, the gap isn't coming down at all.
Low on pack.
Confirm.
How are we low on pack again? Come on, Sergeant.
Starting last lap.
Just keep the pace up.
Yep, copy.
There's no way, right? There's no way we're getting that pace back. However, this one, we could actually overtake.
Okay, press and hold overtake.
Yep.
You seem very reluctant. There we go.
And it's a win today.
Good work,
for
buddy.
Lance Stroll.
Probably a little bit late on the DRS there.
Used energy. Copy.
Look at the sparks coming out of that car in front. Go round him. Holy crap, that was Verstappen. What did his tyres at 0?
Good job of them.
What the heck?
Not much more.
I don't feel like that's safe, right? Pushing your car all the way down to no tyres.
Flag is out.
Nice.
Today's sprint has left Alex Albon without any points.
Look, today's strategy certainly didn't work for them, but they have time to revisit and re-strategize for next time.
Lance Stroll starting at the top. We're in 12th.
Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Formula One first came to Qatar in 2021. Lewis Hamilton managed to pick up the victory, and in doing so claimed Losail as his 30th different Grand Prix winning circuit.
Now, Karun, with regards to Alex Albon, just how will he be feeling at this point in the weekend?
I don't think there can be any real complaints over their performance so far. They know what's expected of them, and they're making sure to deliver.
Let's see what lies ahead for us then with today's race in Losail.
Okay. Let's have a little look, shall we? I'm going to assume the weather is expected to be pretty good. Either mediums, hards, mediums, softs, mediums, mediums, or softs, hards, mediums. What if we went hards, then softs? How far do we get? Not far enough, but we could do it on something like that. What compounds have we got? We've got 2 sets of softs. I feel like that's always pretty important. I mean, that's going to get us there. I like it. That's our strategy. No, you know what? Change of plan. Okay, this is our strategy. Love that. What about you? How are you looking on the compounds? Pretty good as well. What if we tried you? What if we tried you on a 2-stopper though? A 1-stopper, sorry. What if we said hards, then mediums? That's it. That's what we're doing. 57 laps. We want you to use this. We want you to use this. Here we go, everybody. Okay, look, we're back. So we had a bit of a problem. Let's just get through this little bit. We'll let our boys do their thing. We had a little bit of a problem with the first part of the race. We started and then the UI broke and I couldn't get out of a certain screen, which meant I couldn't make any pit stops. So we're back. We're starting again. I don't think I've put this on to use, so let's do that. You can absolutely use that to do your thing. We need to keep an eye on the tyres because it's 33 degrees out there. So we need to keep an eye on those. I'm just going to let this run, mainly because I don't have a huge amount of time left. But equally, I've been through all this before. I guess we should push a little bit on the fuel. We're already a second behind Magnussen,
Copy.
which isn't ideal.
Early.
I have to say, Albon really, really annoys me. Don't know why. It's something about him. I don't know anything about him, but he really annoys me. We're over we're almost 5 seconds behind. Oh man, our tyres are so warm over here. Maybe we don't push. Maybe that keeps the tyres. Look, we're working the tyres already on both sides. Let's see if this brings them back. Oh, hello. There's been a crash. There's been a crash ahead, crash ahead, crash ahead. Oh man, who was that? Is that Alonso?
As for the team back in the garage,
Who was it? Who's that? Which,
Fuel.
Copy.
yeah, Alonso. Surely there's got to be a safety car, right?
Keep pushing.
Surely there's got to be a safety car, or can they both still move? What the hell is happening? They're still there. What the heck? I think this game is broken. Surely this means we're going to be under a yellow flag for the rest of the race, right? If they're not going to move. This is very weird. Hold on, let's click off someone. See if that fixes the problem. What the heck? What the heck is going on? I've never seen that before. Oh well, it adds a little bit of jeopardy, right? Adds a little bit of jeopardy as you come round and you have to overtake the two cars that are stopped in the middle of the track. I wonder if the race is ever going to end. We're well under where our tyres should be, I can tell you that much. little bit worried about this as it goes. I guess we just need to keep an eye on it. We probably need to bring this forward a little bit, right? And definitely for you, we need to okay. Okay, I think we just go full speed. I don't think there's much I can do here. And just try and keep an eye on the tyre situation. Just going to ignore it for a second. So we can squeeze one more out, but I think we just come in. I think we do come in, actually. I mean, we're behind a yellow flag for the whole race. Unless someone else crashes into Alonso or whatever. Oh, good, a pit stop issue.
How does my tyres look?
Sharp. Right. What the heck is going on? This is by far the weirdest race we've ever done. Just out of curiosity, they're six laps behind. There we go, we'll go past them. Yeah, good. I wonder if the race is ever going to finish. Oh.
Okay, red flag.
Cars return to pit lane. What happened? Oh no, there was more cars crash. Oh god. What happened? What the heck is going on? Do I want to make a pit stop? I really want to be able to see the thing where we can... Is there any benefit here? I don't think there is, right? What we could do is go on... Go on like mediums and then add a softs in. Can I do that now? I don't know. I don't know if this is this lap or next. I think it's next lap, right? I think I made this mistake before. Because I can't open this to do any changes. Let's just see what happens.
The restart is moments away.
I think we're staying on these and we're just going to try and make us pit next lap, right? That's a tad annoying that you can't see that screen. Let's just check. Yeah, we're still on hards and we don't want to pit this lap. Let's come back to this and change this round again. This is an absolute mess. Okay. If we don't beat Sainz and Alonso, I'm going to be so disappointed. I guess I push. I just don't know what's happening with the tyres, but... Let's just speed this up. This has been so weird. I don't know what's happened to the Haas, but it seems incredibly quick. Verstappen is now second. Well, he was like 17th. Tyres looking okay. Yes, they are. Oh, hold on. You're on that. That'll be why. Okay. So we're going to come down to this last pit stop, right? This has been so weird. Hold on. Still 6 laps. That's the good news.
But this is what happened. So here we go, heading into turn 1. The opportunity's there.
DRS that did the trick, but we're up into the points. Just going to slow this down for a second. We're almost at our... Oh, hold on, you're past your pit stop scenario. I'm just going to pause it for a second. If we come up here and we edit yours... We're both pitting on exactly the same lap. I'm going to get you to pit. I may as well put you on the softs, right? Right?
Box.
And do I leave you to the next one? No, I think I can get you in on the same lap. Yeah, perfect. Now, I just want to slow it down a second because I'm a little bit worried about the tyre situation. I want to know how our tyres are going to be at the end of this. We're down in 15th, but let's just slow it down. Are other people pitting? No, they're all going hard to the end. Oh, man. So the question is, how quick are our softs? The question is, how quick are our softs? You're already on aggressive overtake, right? No, not yet. You are now, buddy. Let's go. Nice. We needed that. Okay, yellow flag for something. And we're 2 seconds behind Joe.
Flag here.
Tyres again warm. There we go, up the inside, love that. Up into 13th place, 14 seconds to get to Oscar. No, 2 seconds to get to Oscar. 14 seconds to get to Russell in 11th. Russell's on mediums. I think we have to conserve just a little bit with the tyres. Because we're going to be really slow towards the end of this. Come on, Albon.
No energy, bottom of the pack. Need to focus on getting the pack up.
You'll be worried about this tyre situation.
Lift and coast 12.
Please? We've got to have the pace, right? We've got to have the pace. Love it. Okay, we're going to have to conserve the tyres just a little bit. 10 laps to go. 16 seconds to get to 11th place. He's coming down slowly. Let's just have a look at the tyre situation over here. Our tyres at 69. Norris's are at 42. Russell's at 54. They're all going to be coming down at about the same kind of... Ours are going to be quicker than theirs to deteriorate, right? 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Going to push it a little bit. We're up into 11th. Last lap. 4 seconds. Oh, 2 seconds to go. Come on, buddy. We need everything you've got here.
Use energy.
And some more.
Can use the overtake.
Copy.
We can push more.
There's no way, right? There's no way we're closing a second and a half. What kind of tyres are you on? Very, very worn hards.
Lift and coast 12. Go get it.
Come on. Come on. This is worth a point to us. Please? I've gone up the inside. We're going to make it work. Oh, I love that so much.
Nice.
Holy crap.
This is good, come on. This is P10. 1 to go. So take it easy.
I mean, Magnussen's softs are shot to bits, but he's 3.5 seconds in front of us, so I think we can write that one off.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Do we see us? That's the question. There we are.
So sorry for that, difficult afternoon.
Go in that copy.
Yeah, there's no way that gap is closing enough, unfortunately. One more lap, we might have had it, but... There we go. Look, we will absolutely take a point,
Checkered flags.
considering
P10. Well done. Good drive.
Don't know what happened in the
I don't
middle of
think
that
we've got
race.
much more.
Has a real
Thank
impact
you,
in the title challenge potentially as well. Mental. Absolutely mental.
Dear oh dear, what a disaster of a drive for Logan Sargent.
Yeah, we don't need to know about that. Take the positives. We got a damn point, mate. Okay. Yeah, had a big impact on old Signsy boy. And we are still in 7th with 7 points. Nice. Okay, let's hit continue over here. No pit stop stuff for us. We're pretty slow as it turns out. Look, I think what we're going to do is play through the rest of the season, but I think I'm going to do it off camera potentially. We've got a lot of things happening over here just because there's not a lot happening, right? We've got chassis that have been produced, but we've got bits that are failing. Rear wings have failed on both cars. Hopefully we have some of those in stock. I genuinely don't know. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we're good there. You know, we're a little worse for wear in every other area, as it turns out. But let's have a little look. I mean, there's not a lot that can change, right? We've got a few more races that are coming up, but you know, not a lot is going to happen in that time. We have got £8 million in the bank, which is quite nice. But we need to save the money because of the price cap situation. It's not in a good place. We've got 8 million remaining, and we're getting close. So we're going to have to hold off on that extra stuff. We also need to think about new drivers and all of those things. But for now, I think we're going to leave it here. Now, there may be an episode next week. There may not. I'm not sure. I think it just depends on. I'll try and record the next one. If it's very much going down the same path, we'll skip through. Maybe I'll just do a summary video of kind of how the races went, and then we'll go from there. But you know, obviously we're getting towards the end of the season. There is going to be a break between the end of this season, start of next. If I'm really honest, I'm struggling to be as into this one as I was the last. It doesn't feel like anything's changed. It feels very much like the same game, apart from they've made it harder to manage the car with the price cap. So, you know, I think we should be back, but there's lots going on as well in the gaming world. There's Baldur's Gate, there's Starfield, there's City Skylines. All of those things are games that I love. There's the new Football Manager coming up, which I'll definitely play. There's the new FIFA, which I'm intrigued to find out if it's any different. So there's lots of other things going on. So you guys will have to let me know. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If you want to see how we continue with Williams, then by all means leave me comments and let me know that you're enjoying this, and I'm sure that'll inspire me to make more. But for now, I think I've gone full circle. We're going to leave it here unless you guys tell me you want to see more of it. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies that we're kind of putting a pause on it, but again, your interest will mean whether I record more or my interest coming back into it is what it's going to take. So we'll wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.